Okay, there she is. All straightened out. Lovely little thing that she is. Was quite easy. And I'm just going to make a little temp, rig to hold her up. When I tell you that Hilda B is, she's just got this knocked together cabin that, I may keep the small part of the cabin, probably will. Maybe I'll keep the big house, I don't know yet. When I tell you that this boat is heavily built, what I mean is, if you can look down there and see the chine log, I'm sorry, the keel structure. Can you see that? I don't know, it's pretty dark. That is 7 layers of 3/4 inch plywood, resource and all glued together. This boat is basically one huge battering ram. You can see how thick this is. This is only 1, 2, 3 pieces here because I wanted to, but look how thick this is. You see how thick this is? Look at this. I don't know if you can see this here. From tip bow to here, that's the thickness of this whole structure. And then it goes to 7 from 3. It goes to 7 layers, resource and all glued together. It's all epoxied on the inside. Now, sunlight destroys epoxy, so I need to redo it. The scantlings, I took 2 pieces of wood. I took 2 pieces of wood, and just the way I built this boat was I just eyed her up. I just laid her up. I put 2 pieces of wood together first, just very thin, as you can see over on this side here. Very thin, half, maybe 3/4 inch, whatever it was. Then I took plywood. So what you've got here is you've got a little piece of, maybe 1/2 inch wood. Then I took plywood. Now just the length of the shear strakes. The shear strakes are these top pieces. And then I put more plywood and more plywood. So 3 full layers of plywood on these things. And then I doubled them this way. So I put 1 and then 2. Resourceful, everything else here, these huge, strong, very thick pieces. Now this last one on the outside here, of course, is the actual plywood hull. And it's a full 1/2 inch sheet that runs the entire boat. The scantlings, when I say scantlings, I mean the size of these frames, for the most part, except for this one frame here that I wanted very thick for the cabin. But all these are 3/4 inch, just 3/4 inch plywood. Now that's supposed to be heresy, but Jerry Speece built the Yankee Girl this way, and this boat is basically so you can see that nice thick ply. Now this is a 20-year-old boat. This is not coming apart. It's been in the ocean tons. It's sailed its little butt off. It's never had a drop of delamination or anything. It's just a monster. And you can see that see how she goes together on the bottom. I just framed everything up. You can see the shine from the epoxy, which needs to be redone because sunlight does start to destroy it. And you can see at the back, once again, that you've got the 3 pieces going down here, very thick. And then you can see right here, well, you can't see it now, can you? Things have all fallen since I stood her upright. But you can see there, right there, how, let's see if I can get this plastic out without knocking the boat over. There, you can see a frame. And you can see how that 3 pieces key into the whole log piece. That runs the full length of the boat. This boat is basically a huge battering ram, 7 layers of ply. And then I did a nice little thing. I put the 3/4 inch plywood back on it, and then I did a nice little job of laying in these really nice boards that I found, these very sweet things. You can't really see it here, and it hasn't been, it needs to be, I can't, Can't get far enough away right now to show you this, but if it was wet, you can see what happens. I'll just wet it for you a little bit. I don't like mosquitoes. You can see what happens if you do that, and so you can refinish this. Well, I will do that. You don't have to refinish it. You just lightly sand it, and then you retouch it with a little extra coating, and this comes back totally clear. And I actually laid in some really nice double things here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I actually laid in double things of no, I think the bat lit too badly. Oh, I can't get back far enough. I'll just show you some of these features later. Really glad I unshipped this before I moved it. As it is, it broke anyway, but it's just a piece of crappy wood on this pipe. I'll redo that. But had I not taken the rudder off, which is over there, and the stairs, I took the rudder and the stairs off to move her, because I've been through this before and I can destroy anything. Last time I destroyed the stairs, I built new stairs that just hang on the boat, and that's the rudder behind it, a little bulb rudder. I'll show you all these features later. Anyway, so we have her flat now, and we will just knock together a little temp cradle real quick here.